Good morning to all. My name is Kalpesh Gambhir Chaudhary, and today is my topic is inheritance. So first of all, OOPS is a uh, main concept of Java. So OOPS is a object oriented programming language, programming system. So basic main pillars of OOPS. There is a in inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, and abstraction. So today we discuss the inheritance. So what is inheritance in Java? Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one of object acquires all the properties and behavior of the parent object. So it is an important part of OOPS, means object oriented programming system. The idea behind the inheritance in Java is that you can create a new classes that are built upon existing classes. When you inherit from an existing classes, you can reuse method and uh, field of the parent class. So moreover, you can add new methods and fields your current class also. So inheritance represent it is a relationship which is also known as parent child relationship. So why we use the inheritance in Java? For the method overloading, so runtime polymorphism can be achieved, and for code reusability. So uh, use use in inheritance class. So a class is a group of objects which have common properties, is a template or blueprint of which object are created. So subclass and child class. So subclass is a which inherits the other class. It is also known as derived class, extended class, or child class. So next one is a superclass. Superclass is also known as parent class. So superclass is the class for where a subclass inherits the features. It is also called as a base class and parent class or parent class. So next one is a reusability. So what is reusability? As the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which facilitated facilitate you to reuse the field and methods of existing class. When you create a new class, you can use the same fields and methods already defined the previous class. So the syntax of Java inheritance: suppose suppose create a class, subclass, new extend, superclass. So the extend keyword inherits that you are making a new class that derives from an exciting class. The meaning of extend is the increases the functionality. So in the terminology of Java, a class which is inherits is called a parents or subclass, and the new class is called child or subclass. So Java inheritance example: suppose the employee and salary float, and so inherit program bonus int. So programmer is the subclass and employee is the superclass. So the relationship between the two class is programmer is a employee. So it means the programmer is a types of employee. So suppose create class employee, float salary is a 2000, and the 2000 the class programmer extend the employee, it bonus is a 10,000. So the in public main method, we create a object programmer p is equal to new programmer. So in system.out.println p dot salary, and the system.out.println p.bonus. So the programmer salary is a 2000 and the bonus programmer is a 10,000. So types of inheritance in Java. So on a basis of the basis of class, there can be three types of inheritance in Java. So single inheritance, multiple inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. So in Java programming, multiple and hybrid inheritance is supported through inheritance only. So we will learn inheritance later. So the class A extend the class B is a single inheritance. So class A inherits class B, inherits class C is a multiple inheritance, and the class A inherits class B and class C. It is a hierarchical inheritance. So when one of the inheritance multiple case, it is known as multiple inheritance. Suppose example, class A and class B inherit class C is a multiple inheritance, and the hybrid inheritance is a suppose class B and class C inherits class A, and class B is class C, it also inherits class D, so it is a hybrid inheritance. So what is so first one is a single inheritance. So suppose the example of single inheritance is the create a class animal, so void it eating, system.out.println eating, and so class dog extend the animal, so void bark, system.out.println barking, and the another class test inheritance in public main method. We create a object dog d is equal to new dog, so d dot bark and call the d dot bark and d dot eat, so output is a barking and eating. So we in this example we when a class inherits another class, it is known as a single inheritance. In this example in this example dog class inherit the animal class, so there is a single inheritance. So next one is a multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance, there is a chain of inheritance, it is known as multiple inheritance. So example is a create a animal class in void eat, system.out.println eating, and class dog extend the animals, so void bark is bark, so system.out.println barking, so class baby dog extend dog, so the in void weep, system.out.println weeping. So in next create a class another class test inheritance. So in main method we create a object baby dog d is equal to new baby dog, so all the property of dog and animals, so d dot weep, calling d dot weep, d dot dark, and d dot eat, so output is a weeping, barking, and eating. So so in this example given, baby dog class inherits the dog class, which again inherits the animal class, so there is a multiple level inheritance. So the next one is a hierarchical inheritance. So hierarchical inheritance, when two or more classes inherits a single class, it is known as hierarchical inheritance. Suppose that we create a class a animal to and another class is dog, so dog extend the animal, and create a third class is a cat, so cat also extend the animal. So so another class, suppose my class in main method create a object cat c is equal to new cat, so all the methods to dog and animals, we extend the cat method. So in the so dog and cat class inherits the animal class, so there is hierarchical inheritance. So this is the this is the inheritance in Java. So thank you.